What's up, guys? Welcome to Geek Brew, home of the Geek Brew. This is the BrewNews, and we're back again. So, first starting, since we're on YouTube, why don't we start with a YouTube story? This has been in the making for a long time. I believe the first time they allow you to use HTML5 on YouTube, if you just wanted to be in the beta, was maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. If I'm correct.
I heard about it in 2012, so yeah.
Yeah, so around that time. And, well, boy, Flash before, that's when Flash reigned. Everything was running on Flash. Everything you've seen, videos were Flash. Anything was Flash. But nowadays, most websites try to do HTML5 because it is less resources. It drains less.
Sure.
If you have a Mac, or just like me and Quan, do you remember when you just like turned on anything that was you went to YouTube and turned on anything, and how like your process, like you went to the task manager or the active monitor, and then the fucking CPU would be from 20%, and then it'll go up to like a 80,
0 to 100 real quick. Yeah.
So HTML will cut that whole thing, because pretty much HTML is all about in browser. Yeah. Not running off of any external plugin, extension, nothing. It's just like, straight off the browser.
Like how PHP and kind of like JavaScript used to, it is right now.
It is, yeah.
Even like jQuery.
So now this is pretty much the nail in the coffin in Flash. Well, you don't have to worry about them because Adobe, they already have their all the stuff. They got the Premieres. They got the Premiere Suite and all those, the Adobe Suite,
and actually you'd be able to use HTML5 either in this
Dreamweaver
or the next Dreamweaver.
Yeah.
So they've already prepared and caught.
So they're prepared. So that's pretty much. And I remember when they were having this argument with Apple.
Adobe and Apple.
Yeah, and they were Flash. Pretty much saying that they were getting rid of Flash, and everyone said, like when back then people thought they were crazy. Like, really? How can you not support Flash on your phones? Blah blah blah. And they never support it, and you have to get this crazy plugin to try to support it. And now you're like, yeah,
their apps, their
apps. Yeah, because HTML5 could run way better with on a phone than it could run on on the extension. So yeah, but I believe since HTML, HTML5, since it's so universal and it can run on anything, it's easier to write websites with, because it'll most likely look similar on a phone and when it looks on a desktop, unless your website has to be a certain way. You have to do like, okay, this is not gonna look right on a phone. Like, oh, this is too big. It's gonna look way like disproportionate to the phone size. So yeah. So pretty much, Flash is gone. Long live Flash. Flash is dead.
So now we're gonna live in museums.
In museums. Back in my day, we had
Flash.
Grandpa, what is Flash? Is that you mean like the Flash LDD, like a flash from a camera? No, Flash on the phone, on
a flash,
computer.
Flash on the internet.
Like what? What are you talking about, Grandpa? Grandpa is just old and see now. I am not old and see now.
Read a lot faster than I do right
it's
now.
Like Grandpa, this use your Microsoft. This use your Google Glass. Damn it. So, I don't like Google Glass. Like, Grandpa, you know it's good for your eyes. Exactly. Why can't I have the implant? Grandpa, you're too young for that.
Google Glass only had 2 O's in the title. Now you guys have 50. How's the Google Glass?
Yeah. All right, next story. So, everyone hates DLC in a sense. Well, not everyone. We hate DLC if it's, especially day one DLC. DLC a week, the second week of the game is a new DLC. Pretty much, we have to pay for content that should have been in the game, or would have been in the game if they didn't have this model that was very successful. So EA, which most people kind of we're having pretty much this is what is it? Where is it?
They flip the bird to these guys.
Yeah, so pretty much where is that? Yeah, this is green. Pretty much 24% of their revenue. Yeah, about 20. Oh, more than that from last year to this year. I don't know. I have to add that all up, but that's a lot. Pretty much almost half of their revenue. Almost half of their revenue is from DLC.
Yeah, actually.
From the last 12 months, and their quarterly is about 47%.
Exactly, especially with all the full game downloads. Even like, granted, people are still going to stores.
Yeah, but I think this is only for like extra content, so like day one downloads.
Digital net revenue.
Yeah, for extra content. So brought add-on levels, some ultimate team packs, extra weapons.
But I think they're comparing it to full game downloads, though.
Yeah, this one too. Yeah, but compared to that, it's only 36% for the quarterly. For the 12 months. For the quarterly, is 22%.
Yeah. So like, if you were looking at it straight from what is it? From like on the PC side, that is staggering.
Yeah,
that definitely is staggering. It's just that they're at a point where they can run statistics on just digital revenue because that's a good amount. Even though nowadays people still do buy physical copies, but right now it just shows how much is gonna how much you're gonna get from digital revenue. Because I don't think in the next 5 years that physical copies are gonna hold a candle to how many times to what's being downloaded.
Yeah, like this is it's crazy. Like, so that's why the reason why DLC will, now you can see it won't really die out at all, because people will still buy it. People will keep buying it, and that's the reason why they keep making it. And it's so successful that most of their revenue was from DLC, not from a full game, not from that. It was just like, I want a new hat. I'm gonna buy the hat pack.
The truth. Hey, you buy like 10 new hats.
$1, and that $1 adds up, or $5 for EA. They probably do $5.
Yeah, but, $5.
It's just crazy, man. We're just adding, like, soon we'll get like 10 minutes of gameplay, and then if you want to finish the game, you have to buy DLC. That's what they're going to do. I think they were trying to find a way to incorporate to a new way of free to play. As I think they said something about free to start. So you start the game,
but to get to
finish the game, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, wasn't there? Didn't you say something about a game we had to pay for the true ending?
Yeah, Asura's Wrath. Yeah,
Asura's Wrath. Yeah, you have to pay for the
true ending, the secret ending, whatever. But so you start the game. Pretty much, it's like crack. It's like drug dealers. I will give you a little bit. There's a sample.
Sample the goods,
and you have to buy the rest. But the rest you have to pay for.
That's actually like but to be honest, that's like how a couple of games were like way in the past. Actually, like Dofus. Dofus was a game we used to play.
Oh, Dofus! I forgot about Dofus.
Yeah. Dofus.
Dofus, you can do Dofus is different from other. Like you could play, you could do anything in the game. Well, no, you couldn't leave one. You couldn't
leave the first town.
Unless you pay for it.
Past level 15 or level 20.
Yeah. And
then after that, you had to pay for the game. Stuff like that.
Yeah. But those were mostly usually on MMOs or on MMOs, like those type of MMOs. Usually that's the only way, because MMOs don't have a set ending.
No.
So it's easier to milk people's money, like how WoW, like people still play WoW because there's no ending. There's just keep this constant.
Yeah, to max yourself out at all. Yeah, you had to keep on going. But to hit a level cap. And
then they raise the level cap every couple months with a new expansion.
That would be worth money if you could just level. You can keep on leveling up, but to get to your maximum level, you have to pay to get past 15 or something.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'll just enjoy the neighborhood, and then I'll just go to the next game.
Yeah.
Bye.
But then most of those games, either especially Warcraft, you only can play at least in Dofus you could keep playing. Play around where you want to play.
You stay in the city, yeah.
But for World of Warcraft, you have a week a week trial, and after that you have to pay for it. Like there's no other way.
Even keep going.
Or let's make another character and then start it from the beginning. So
the weekly or monthly fee, that crap, is stupid. But yeah, if you have to start paying a monthly fee for single player games, which seems like that's where it's gonna get to. Yeah. It's time to start making your own shit, man.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, I'm making my own game. Fuck this shit.
If I make my own game, I put myself in the fucking...
Speaking about making their own game, you know the comic book, a webcomic on The Oatmeal?
The Oatmeal?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, they pretty much like a satirical comic. They make a lot of like comics about like politics or like Christmas. They'll like do something. Yeah, with different characters. It's similar to Sign of Happiness.
Yeah.
But he usually like puts out something every. Sign of Happiness probably puts out every week. They probably put out every month. Maybe not.
Like on occasion.
On occasion.
Yeah.
So they're doing this game. Pretty much, you just play cats. These different type of cats, like a rainbow cat, taco cat, all this other stuff, and they put it on Kickstarter, of course, and they wanted to raise about $10,000 or something like that, so they make the game. Right now, they're on $4 million. $4 million.
All right.
And all they're doing is just like it's just blowing up cats, and it's like, and it's supposed to be like a card game. It's like what's it called?
Like playing Uno or something, or what?
Or what's the World of Warcraft card game?
Magic the Gathering?
No. It's damn, I'm forgetting right now.
You mean like what kind of
It's the newest game. I mean the newest game.
Like a World of Warcraft card game.
Yeah. Have to look this up. I know. Hearthstone.
Oh,
yeah, they made Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's similar to Hearthstone. So it's fucking. But yeah. And it's actually I think it's a real card game.
Exploding
I thought it was an online card game.
No, Exploding Kittens? No, they're making the cards.
Like because Hearthstone it's online. It's
that was why I never thought it was a card. No,
it's a card game. It's online, but I think this is just a card game.
No, these guys they're gonna make like real cards.
Real cards.
You know, people want to like hold tangible. Exploding Kitten. Merchandise.
So they made like $4 million on the card game.
They got 21 days to go.
Yes, they.
21 days to go. So that's like all right.
So in 8. So
my fingers are crossed for them.
They might make it. They might.
They just might. It's getting close.
It's getting close. So off a card game, that is just amazing, man.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man. All right. Well, if you guys remember, I think we talked about this a long time ago. The CS:GO scandal with the map. They pretty much finding exploiting the map, and they were killing off. Killing off one of the other team, like by sniping on some like a part of the map that no one should be able to get up because they were doing pixel jumping, I believe. So this is a different case. This is the teams with iBuyPower and Netcode Guide. So pretty much, it seems that iBuyPower was pretty much the favorite to win, and they pretty much lost like horribly, like something in the lines of like 16-4. But the thing is that what made it strange in the match, every time they died, they were laughing. Like the iBuyPower team was laughing, and it was just acting like, oh, whatever. They were like, but they figured out that someone was sending them like items, in-game items, and like pretty much like in-game items that cost money or something like that. They said about was it $7,000 worth of skins. Yeah, they pretty much sent about $7,000 worth of skins to his like some dude's one of the person that was on the team's Steam account, and pretty much was getting bribed off so they can win. So they pretty much they were fixing the match. So what Valve did is pretty much banned them, and pretty much banned them and pretty much put out this whole thing. So professional players, their managers and team organization staff should under no circumstance gamble on CS:GO matches, associates with high volume CS:GO gamblers, or deliver information to others that might influence their CS:GO bets. And pretty much they say, okay, told all their partners that do like CS:GO tournaments, okay, we're banning these people from our tournaments, or you should ban them too. Pretty much saying, come on guys, help us out. And pretty much all those teams are banned. And yeah. The thing is that, especially for these for people that they like pretty much they've sponsored, because iBuyPower is a computer what's it called, computer boutique. So they sell computers and they custom computers.
Okay.
So they're getting paid by iBuyPower. They're being sponsored by them, and then their team is disbanded. Pretty much, you get paid to play video games. After you get banned, what else are you gonna do?
True.
It's like being banned from. It's different from being banned from like maybe football or basketball, because by the time you get banned by that, you definitely made a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
If you got banned by it and you got some money, you should be set for a while to just go do whatever you want.
Yeah, esports.
But this, they're not paying you millions of dollars.
You know, esport is not as respected as a sport yet.
Yeah. So you're getting paid, and now you have you have no job, and most likely since you got into esports, you didn't have
a job for a while.
You didn't have like any set talents besides gaming. So what else you gonna do? You just like fucked up your whole life.
Exactly. Put that. Yeah. You gotta
now you just have to flip burgers.
Reputation and like do something.
Yeah, and they can't do anything else.
Put that money towards like making some shit.
Yeah, making a game.
Making a game, hopefully.
And the thing is, like, you can't go into other things like, okay, I'm good at CS:GO, but I'm also good at a Call of Duty. Let me become a Call of Duty. They probably won't even put you in the team. Like, oh, you got banned by. Oh no, you're blacklisted for life now. Probably can't get on any team. So.
I mean, you make your own game. Do something.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really that serious. It was a CS:GO match.
There's not too much money going through that.
Probably not that much money. Usually isn't. Maybe the pool of prize would be $1 million, and maybe the top prize would be like 50,000, maybe, or maybe 100,000 split between everyone.
Yeah, because and that'll probably be the reason why they went to, when they took that bribe, because there probably wasn't much money in that tournament to begin with. Yeah,
and now they're off of every tournament.
Now they don't have any money to get at all. So
yeah, too bad. All right, so good, like big news of the day. Windows actually already the Windows conference, so over the expo where they had last week, the event for the Windows 10, they showed this, but pretty much Direct 12 is finally coming. Yeah. So we had a Direct 11 for a long time.
Direct 11? Yeah. It was there for a long time, but the funny thing was, it took a while for everybody to get onto it.
Well, yeah, the developers to get onto everything.
I was like, damn,
But pretty much, this will be better. This will pretty much run games a whole lot faster. Should run them better. Load time should be better, because it should be like pretty much your game will be directly tied to your graphics card. So pretty much, whenever you launch a game, usually it's layers that the game has to go through to communicate with your graphics card. Pretty much 12 is getting rid of those layers and making it a direct signal, in a sense. That's how I would explain it. So they say you won't need new graphics cards for DirectX 12, but some features will need a new card. So that's good. It's alright for Quan, because Quan has 970, so they're ready.
So yeah.
But I need to get up because my 780 is gonna be able to get those features. So
we'll see. Did they actually say what kind of
features? No, they did. The 900 series are compatible with all the features, new features.
Okay, so that means they're baseline.
Yeah.
Baseline bar none. So that's that's good, but I probably would encourage you to get something a little bit more. If they have a 1,000 or like, what's the other one they're coming out with? What was that? It was like it was like the 280 or something like that.
For what? For
NVIDIA GTX.
What the
series? What's after 900? Is there anything?
No, 900 is the newest series.
The top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right.
yeah.
So hopefully.
Like they already like made a statement that the 900 series will support DX12. So
all right.
But they still haven't said. Let's see. Yeah, they haven't said exactly what it is that it's gonna be. That's gonna be like you're gonna be missing. But when it comes out, when Windows 10, because it's supposed to come out right when Windows 10's come out. So
yeah.
Let's see. But I think you still have to have a. Let's see. You need Intel Generation 4 or and up. AMD graphics. What was it? AMD's graphics core next GCM, GPUs. What else? Probably the new AMD graphics. Not graphics card. The AMD. Well, the AMD graphics cards, of course, but they're coming out with some new AMD CPUs.
Okay.
And it should be coming out maybe.
The FX series or something. Or
yes. It's gonna be FX series. It's gonna run on the FM2 Plus, the APU standard. It's gonna run on that socket, but it's gonna be a new card in general.
So like the AM3. Or
AM3.
AM3 Plus. Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna run on that. So yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good then. That means I'll be able to upgrade pretty soon.
Because it's been a while since AMD even put up any new graphics card. So this will be good. Like if this graphics card is really if this CPU is really good, then if it's really like competitive, then those prices will definitely drop.
Yeah,
I could get some a better CPU right away.
Get more unboxings and shit.
Yeah. All right. Next story. Elon Musk already said it. Stephen Hawking said it. Now, the great Bill Gates is also another one that's wondering why we're not worried about AI. So what he says is, I'm in the camp that is concerned about super intelligence. First, the machines will do a lot of the jobs for us and not be super intelligent. That should be a positive if we manage it well. A decade after that, the intelligence is strong enough to be a concern. I agree with Musk and some others on this and don't understand why some people are not concerned.
True. I mean,
So everyone thought
you can't be too lazy.
Yeah. Everyone thought like Elon Musk said it and it was like, oh come on, dude, you're just a billionaire, you're just talking out your ass. Like come on. And then Stephen Hawking said it. Stephen motherfucking Hawking said it. They was like, oh okay, you should listen to it. And then Bill Gates. This is like once those three like especially Bill Gates and Stephen Hawking, they're pretty smart people. I mean, you should listen to them and start working on.
Even Albert Einstein said it like way back, like years back when he was alive. He said that once technology surpasses humanity, we'll live in a world of idiots. So it's something along those lines. But it's exactly that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
But he did say.
I think a few is already coming out. I think that it kind of happened already.
Exactly. He did say we will be a world of idiots. He did say we will be a world of idiots. He definitely said that. And
we are kind of starting.
If this surpasses us, which
it slowly is.
It is. I mean, you're not using it. To the full extent. I mean, like people are spending like $400 to like fucking Facebook just Facebook and looking at Instagram and Vines is like, you're not even using the full extent of that $400. So it's kind of an idiotic move to spend those like $200 to $400
on a phone
just to go on.
Oh, you mean like a Facebook. Tablet or like a phone?
Anything. Even like when they don't even like people don't make calls as much.
True.
They don't make calls on a phone. They don't text as much on the phone. They're usually on Facebook, but they're not doing anything else with the phone's technology.
Yeah, so
they people don't even want to like look at games. They don't even know what's in their phone. They just use it. People don't
and
even
it's
know.
been like crazy amount because it's a new thing.
Exactly.
We gotta get that new app.
Exactly. We don't. People don't even know what's in. Most people don't even know what's in their computers, but they just use it to go on Facebook.
That's true. You don't even know the technology.
Yeah, we could create like games and movies from with a $300 or $400 machine, but people don't understand that.
Yeah.
They want to look at movies. They want to play games,
but not produce anything.
Exactly. They'd rather invite us to like Candy Crush and like Farmville and shit, when they could be making their own Farmville and making money off of that shit.
Exactly.
But hey,
well, not everyone can do it. But yeah,
not everyone can. They can try to learn, but they just
was it? Quan was just talking about this yesterday. Yeah. Actually, you did mention it in one of the episodes, but
you
actually bought it, right?
Yeah, I actually paid for an installation of Unreal Engine 4, and honestly, it is very, very user friendly. I just read one tutorial, and I'm really like just pushing. I'm attacking it from an artist's perspective, but I'm installing all kinds of. I mean, look at that! Installing all kinds of huge, not huge, but like.
It doesn't looks like
all kinds
that
of
pillow
files.
looks so fucking.
But I mean, look at you look at this, and honestly, it's not that hard to get to that level of
detail.
Of detail. Actually, what this guy,
like with the built-in models, with the built-in models in there.
Yeah, what this person did is phenomenal. I mean, like you're not gonna have that tree or those hallways or anything. I don't know. Ever since we played PT, I got like. It's very easy to get paranoid down the hallways, like the realistic looking hallways in a game.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can you can easily get to that. Of course, you just have to know what to do. You have to know you have to put the work into the model, put the work into the material. But it's not gonna crap you around like that.
Yeah.
If you want to do something like this, it's really easy. My brother actually has it too. My brother got it first, and he wants to make games off of it. So I'm looking at how to import models to this, and it's pretty damn easy. I mean, of course, it's getting me back into ZBrush and Topo Gun. And probably I'm gonna get into Maya. See what
Maya,
get into Maya again, because people are using that. But I don't know. There are a whole bunch of different
alternatives. But the thing is that what will be awesome now. All those crazy Maya models.
Yeah.
That could never be in the game, like in the actual game. Now I bet they can run in Unreal Engine 4.
You can make them do that. You can. There's a different way to do it. Like all the high quality stuff. Still no. I tried it. Like the stuff from ZBrush. I made like an object file in ZBrush, and I mistakenly put it into Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Engine 4 didn't really agree with it because it was just a stupid move. Yeah. But once you can have a model with bump maps, normals, and well drawn out textures and everything, it can look like this. Because I'll tell you that door, those walls and everything, they're just complete flat blocks and planes. Just that they put the right kind of bumps and normals into that, and now it looks like there are ridges and everything. A lot of these models aren't going to have knuckles. But if you put the bump map in there, like a little topology, like a topology gradient or something like that. The light's going to hit it as if there were knuckles. The light's going to hit it. It's going to trick the light into belief that there's a shadow here, there's a shadow there, there's a shadow there. It's very smart. It was a very smart engine. 3D design has gotten very smart, but you can make it look like that. So a lot of these, if you ever export a 3D model of a game, it's going to look low, and have such low polygons. But when you get all the textures and the maps for it, it's going to look realistic as hell. Then you're going to see the lines in the hands, the little ridges and the knuckles and the segments and everything. You're going to see like the probably like the little like hairs, like someone's like a 5 o'clock shadow. That's all just damn good textures. poly paint.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so because I know like all the stuff that you could build in Maya, if you could do that with the maps and the bump maps and everything, then you can put it in the actual game. Because most of the time you see that like okay, but the technology not there to actually use that model, besides post production or like being in a like
That's true.
In a movie, like an animated movie. But now you're like okay, it could be in a game because we have an engine powerful enough to sustain those models.
Yeah, you can have you have like the low polygon model, but baking is what they call when you just cover the high polygon model, the low polygon model, and it just reads all the bumps and the details, and it just projects it onto the low polygon model, makes it look real as hell. So that's what people do in video games.
Oh.
But with this, you can do whatever. Yeah, you can actually do whatever.
Okay, nice.
You can look around, make it look whatever.
Yeah. All right, so I definitely was not around during this time when they first did these comics, but this pretty much they're bringing back the original Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past comic books that was in Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
Like every
well, it wasn't Nintendo Power.
Yeah, it was Nintendo Power.
When were these coming out? I mean, I'm pretty sure these.
Yeah, see, like it was. Well, we were around. But I don't think I would.
Like, we weren't like
doing Nintendo Power.
Yeah. Look at a Nintendo Power.
It was in Nintendo Power in 1992.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh wait, every Cyborg 009.
Yeah, the same person that made Cyborg 009 and Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider.
Yeah. Yeah,
same anime, same manga guy that did that. So since the new game, the new Majora's Mask is coming back.
Yeah.
And so now decided to bring this back and release it. That'd be pretty cool. I would actually want to read this, like, see how I like how it seems like this was how the Link would have seen in the original, the drawing. Like I like that style.
A little, yeah.
And it does look exactly like Cyber 009, that style. That kind of cartoony thing.
Yeah, it has that look, and most likely you may see some kind of animated feature coming from this.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, people, they have a big enough following, and it looks like that's the path they're going down, actually.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. It is concluding. Oh no, Viz will publish a series of manga adaptations of the others too. Legend of Zelda games, including Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Dementia Cap, Phantom Hourglass. Oh, so they're gonna make more comic books.
Yeah.
So
they may as well.
Yeah, they might as well. Like, they have a big following. So
they're gonna make enough money off of it.
Yeah. All right. If you guys remember Homeworld, I don't know exactly when it came out, but pretty much it's an RTS with like on space. So your units are spaceships. Like you can have pretty much an all-out space war, like all-out federal. Like if you're a Star Wars fan, pretty much the original movies fighting the Death Star. If you're let's see, if you're Star Trek fan, pretty much what was the ship called again in Star Wars? Star Trek.
Yes, it's Enterprise.
The XS Enterprise. So pretty much the Enterprise fighting Borg, like fighting ships of Borgs, or
actually
doing all that.
Homeworld would be like that.
So you can recreate. You probably could just recreate that. So that's pretty much what it is, and it's a RTS. So you grab your units, you tell them where to go, and it's like this all-out space battle. They're doing it's coming out the 25th. The price is like $34, but you go to Steam right now. If you want to pre-order it, it's like $20-something, couple dollars off. Yeah, $29. So yeah, it's pretty dope. You get two games. You get the original and Homeworld 2, and you get the original games, both Homeworld and Homeworld 2, the original versions, and you get the remastered versions of both of the games. So yeah, if you like it, just pick it up. And Mythbusters is doing Doom. So pretty much, what day is this? They probably already did the episode. No, I think it's on. When is the episode? It's on Saturday. Okay, this Saturday. Oh, the thing's not going. But this Saturday they're trying to figure out if Doom would be possible, running around with all those weapons that you have, fighting those monsters.
Yeah.
With those type of weapons, with what type of would they be able to either create the weapons? I think I don't know exactly what it is. Either to create the weapons.
No, they definitely want to see how the plasma rifle's going to work.
Yeah. So just to see if it's possible. So yeah, that would be awesome. So yeah, this is their question: is it possible for someone to lug around half a dozen guns, grenade, a chainsaw, a bunch of health packs, and also fend off demons from hell, or their closest equivalent? So they're gonna do all this. I remember when they did the episode for what's the best weapon in the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
And this would be pretty dope. It was kind of. They even brought I think Merle, pretty much one of the characters in The Walking Dead. Merle is like the asshole racist brother of the other dude. What's that? The dude that's in Silent Hill.
Oh,
the new one. Daryl. Yeah, his Daryl's brother.
Daryl
yeah.
Dixon,
Yeah. So Daryl's brother. So they'll see if you could lug all those around and still fight demons.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. And for scary news, this guy is just pumping out sequels. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, because he's actually had time in the background. With 1 and 2, they were really easy and simple to make.
Yeah, now this is supposed to be.
Number 3 is actual 3D.
And what we supposed to walk around, or is the same sitting down in the?
I'm not sure if it's sitting down, but these robots are actually move. They actually have animations, like they're moving around in 3D space.
Okay, I got you.
Let me turn the. Is the sound on?
Yeah, sound.
Wait, you can turn it on. Turn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if they're gonna allow us to play the sound during the episode, yeah.
If not, we'll describe it. Sound screen.
Yeah, but you see like later on that some of these they're new robots. I think it's gonna be in the same place, but.
So the story here is pretty much takes place 30 years after Freddy Pizza was shut down, and
after? Wait, hold on. What is?
Yeah, it says takes place 30 years after Freddy Fazbear's Pieces is shut down according to the game's Steam Greenlight page. Okay, blah blah.
Where is currently down?
He'll come back, and he always does. Yeah. Took place that they have become nothing more than a rumor, a child's memory. But the owner of Fazbear Fright, the horror attraction, are determined to revive the legend and make the experience as authentic as possible for the patrons. Go to the great lengths to find anything that might have survived decades of neglect and ruin. So yeah.
So it looks like you're just walking through that world, and you may have to just escape it, yeah. A robot that finds you, or robots that find you.
Oh, I think it might be. So the dude wants to reopen it, and so he's trying to find some of those old robots.
Probably, because it's like it would be just an attraction.
Yeah.
So when they have the attraction, so. Let's play.
Let's do it.
You don't want to, yeah. But I think it's just becoming like you said, it's becoming an attraction. Well, like that thing said.
Yeah.
It's becoming an attraction. So it's like a haunted house. And people are able to walk in through like a haunted museum or something, and people are able to walk around, because now this is just playing on. It's just a big play on the fans of the series, and how everybody else just kind of likes it. Yeah. They don't like how fast these sequels are coming out, but they just like they like the series.
But I understand the dude. I feel like the dude's like, all right, my thing is kind of like niche, so I'm making as much as I can, get as much money as I can.
But the way he's attacking this one, part 3, he's paying attention rather than just trying to get money. He's actually just contacting with fans. It's a big play on how the fans are seeing the series, where they just like it because it's what it is. They like the whole premise of it. So you can walk around the whole town. You walk around. The whole area and just look for different kinds of.
But I think you're still in that room, maybe.
It probably is. Yeah, I'm looking at the screenshots too.
It seems like you're still in one room, unless you can move to different rooms.
And hopefully you can do that.
Because if you could do that, then it would just be like, I feel like with him, he should just take his money, do this one, and just like disappear for like 2 years and just. Or disappear for like a year and just focus on making this game a little bit different. Like, is as scary or as like similar to the same game, but add some more. Cause he had a few things, but it was just like a simple thing. I don't think it was. How much was the game? Like $5? Two for 2. Did you pay for 2 or did you?
I got 2, but I forgot how much I paid for.
Yeah, it wasn't that much, but I feel like it could have been an update to the game. You could have just updated it.
It was adding more characters. Yeah. It was just it was an expansion pack more than anything. But but yeah, what they could do with this, they can make this more of a stealth game. If anything, you're of course he wants you to just sit down and have feel helpless, but once you get used to it, you're like, okay, whatever. But if he's gonna make it a walking 3D space, or have more animations to it, then yeah,
that'd be pretty.
They could be more like how Metal Gear and Evil Within is, where it's not really concentrating on you shooting guns or firing weapons, but you can go and you have to go sneak past them or something. You can't make too much noise.
And so the first Freddy was $5. The second one is $7.
Okay. Wow, really? Right. I know I paid like $30-something in total, so I bought like a bunch of games, if anything.
But yeah, this is a. What was the second? The second one. What he added? He added the vents, right?
The vents. Like
the thing you have to keep rewind. The thing you have to keep winding up, right?
The what?
The thing that you had to keep winding, or
remember,
you have to go to back to the camera and then keep pressing that what's it called? The Jack in the Box thing. Keep that winding up.
Jack in the Box, but things you couldn't remember, you couldn't make noise. All these things will get to you. I know, what is it? You can go wind Jack in the Box and probably lure them over, but
no, I think you have to keep it wind up though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, was it that when
their character, they can bring the enemies over to you.
Yeah. The boy with the balloons. You have to put that mask on right away when you see him.
Yeah.
And so he disappears. Because if you don't, then he'll bring.
Yeah, somebody else will come in and then just attack you straight on.
Yeah. We have the fox is running.
Yeah, the fox is running, but now they have Mangle, which was like a build your own Foxy the Pirate.
Yeah.
But shit went wrong, so it was just like a huge spider Foxy.
Yeah.
The Foxy's face was upside down and everything, but it hangs from the ceiling and it jumps at you. It was like, okay. It was just hilarious. And I remember you can't close the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
can't close
the damn door. It's like,
so pretty much, instead of being the worst, like instead of pretty much in both games, would to solve everything is, why are you working here? And when the fucking things are nope. So, you have to make sure that they stay in place. Okay, I'll just lock the door and lock the back door and stay outside. In my car.
Yeah, they don't want to, you know, they don't want to leave.
Yeah,
they haven't left.
They're just crazy.
Yeah, they don't walk towards the entrance. They just walk towards.
If they decide to go somewhere else, and then you open the doors and they're like in front of, like they're somewhere else, just move them back over. Just move them back where they're supposed to be. They're not going to be staying there and die because they want to stuff me in a fucking suit.
My question is, like, you know, you let these things run over. You know, these things run overnight. How do they get power?
Exactly.
How is he still running around? Like, you know, like how
so
long?
you should have won. Okay, get new robots. Destroy those robots and get new robots that don't come alive.
Yeah, I mean, like these things, these shits are solar.
These things don't need to be able to walk. They just need to do this, move up and down, turn, and they don't need motion in their legs. Their legs should be bolted to the ground. Yeah, like. Or to a track that is moved.
I mean, like, I know that costs a lot more money to have robots walking around than just have guys in suits. and these people want to save money. It's like, what the hell why do you want to spend money on robots? That's where the budget went. The budget went to the robots. Now they got to save money instead of like scrapping them and selling them for like its collectors, you know, and actually making that money and then just paying the guys in suits. No, they just want to have them just running around. And
then they'll have to worry about compensation because they're like the bodyguard's wife would say, "What do you mean?" So the robot killed my husband. Yeah, I'm suing you, and you have to pay for the funeral.
I mean, yeah.
So it's more trouble than it's worth. It's more trouble. But anyway, guys.
Too many conspiracies.
There's too much conspiracies there. Yeah, the game's coming out. I'll probably check it out. I checked out the second one.
Yeah, and soon we gotta play it together. We gotta play a round or two, even if we don't win.
So
just play it.
Yeah. So all right. See you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Share us around.
Yep. Keep geeking on. Geek responsibly. And we'll see you again. Peace.